I'll go over here. Because Marie has to get up here at some point.
Yes. Good.
So I'll sit right here.
Okay.
The ninth graders started clapping and never stopped.
I know. Yeah. Could be a lot of clapping.
Well, we did
Nice of them.
to them the other day, so.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. Maybe they think that's the tradition.
Yeah, I mean, now it is.
That's great. The parents are happy to applaud too.
Yeah,
That's good.
right. Yeah, we'll just go straight up. Once everybody. All right.
Andy, what do you have?
You can, yeah.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. I'd like to welcome Dr. Griffiths to the stand.
Thank you, Connolly. Welcome to the Convocation and Vesting Ceremony, an important rite of passage in the life of the Randy Upper School. We especially welcome senior parents who are here to witness the class of 2025 in this important ceremony. This morning, we celebrate 102 seniors and the leadership we are confident they will show as a class of 2025. One of the largest classes in Randy's history. We know that they are going to do great things, both in this year and the years ahead. A time-honored Randy tradition, today we present special vests to the students who remain bonded as a class. I know you took your mob shot down in Asbury Park, and we want you to feel the same sense of ownership and bond in the class as you graduate and cross the stage of Monmouth University in what will be a relatively short time, I promise you. We want you to enjoy your senior year, to embrace the opportunities ahead. We hope that in small ways this year will be transformative for you as you prepare for college and life beyond. Enjoy your vests, enjoy this beautiful day. We are proud of you. Thank you. And now it's a pleasure and honor to introduce Anthony Abood, our senior class president.
Thank you, Dr. Griffith. During my first few days as a freshman, I remember how excited my sister was to receive her senior vest. I wasn't totally sure why at first. My sister and I were on the sailing team together, and she was the captain. Throughout the year, I saw my sister take on a great responsibility very seriously. She was taking on her role as a senior. Continuing through high school and getting more involved in the community, I saw the importance of good leadership. I looked up to the seniors who would lead their clubs or teams to accomplish great things. Seniors are the role models on campus. They set the example and the standard. Still today, I remember how the seniors before me ran things and still follow their example. These vests mark us as seniors, the leaders of the community, whether we signed up for it or not. It is our job to lead. Underclassmen will look towards us. At the end of last year, I set a goal to the class to leave the school better off than when they got here. That will come with money raised for the class or creating new clubs and activities or new traditions and events. But the other part of leaving the school better off is making sure that we leave a legacy for the underclassmen to follow. Set the standard of leadership so our success can continue on. The reason my sister got so excited about vesting is because, well, it's a big deal to be a senior. Senior year will be filled with so many memories, both incredibly stressful and incredibly fun by the end of the year. Vesting marks the start of our journey through senior year. Remember what it represents. Let it bring you confidence to lead and push you to reach your goals. Let it bring you to leave a legacy of hard work and dedication. Congratulations, we made it to senior year, and I wish you all a fantastic year. Thank you. I would now like to invite Mr. DiGiovanni, advisor of Class of 24, to vest this year's class advisor, Mr. Daly.
Of all the ceremonies that dot the senior year landscape, this is one of my favorites. It marks the beginning of your journey through senior year, but also is a time to reflect on how you arrived to this point. You came into the upper school, just like the freshmen who sit here today, curious and excited at what lay ahead in the years to come. You were in a unique spot to help usher in the return to what we all may have taken for granted. You brought with you the return to full classrooms, concerts, trips, school plays, and even crowding around a lunch table to eat with your friends. You were here, present, and ready for the road ahead. Now as seniors, a new road lies before you. However, don't let the tunnel vision towards college get in the way of the here and now. Look around you. You have made lifelong relationships, and even after years at college, these friends will still be a part of your life. I count myself lucky that my daughters now play with the children of my high school friends. My daughters look up to them. As seniors, you are the leaders everyone will look up to. You're the presidents of activities, captains of sports teams, and peer mentors. You stand out on campus, and not just to those in the upper school, but even to the lower school. Remember, to the littlest Ranny students and beginners, you are the big kids that capture their attention. They're mesmerized when you read to their class, when they pass you on walks to the GPA, and when they see you practicing on stage here in Panther Hall. Know that one day they will be where you are now, and lead them by example. Be leaders out in the open as you speak at town hall, but also be leaders in small spaces too. You lead when you stand up for a friend or help someone behind the scenes. You lead when you make smart decisions and demonstrate kindness. Lead when everyone is watching and when no one is looking. Be the leaders that you would have looked up to when you were small. Some of you have been here since beginners, and others have joined us recently, but we all remember that excitement and fun that school held when you were just starting your journey. As you begin the last leg of your journey here at Ranny, make the most of your time together. Be present, work hard, and enjoy this year ahead. Make the most of the time with friends and the community here at Ranny. We all look forward to watching you take the lead, grow, and get ready for the next big step. Simply put, make this senior year count. Thank you.
Anthony Aboud, Sawyer Yen, Sophia Behar. Ashka Patel, Isabella Paulus, Justin Shu. Connolly Chavez, Zachary Messina, L. Brandt. Henry Alston, Giovanna Antico, Ella Bellotti. Ethan Bodner, Uliana Boyko, Justin Buck. Emily Kavanaugh, Richard Seller, Andrew Cerusi. Isabella Chagares, Darren Chen, Si-Cheng Chen. Eitan Cherrier, Curtis Kropofka, Caitlin Chu. Brent Coakley, Amelia Colella, Kieran Collins. Brooke Davis, Ava Didi, Claire Doherty. Adriana Fernicola, Louis Forrest, Ava Garcia. Alexander Gleason, Ethan Goodman, Andrew Granick. Christopher Hannon, Philomena Hiller, Carissa Ho. Alexander Holt, Yushuan Hung, Leanna Jones. Zoe Keefe, Max Kellner, Rihanna Khan. Krishna Ketani, Liam Kilcullen, Maria Kislitsa. Peyton Klein, James Lawson, J.D. Leitersdorf. Yushin Lee, Marcella Lin. Zhaoliang Liu, Sabrina Lowe, Annabelle Long. Marley Lubin, Wenxi Luo. Dori Mardakhayev, Mamta Matur, Martin Meshoirer. Dev Nayar, Claire O'Leary, Julian Ostro. Andrew Parisi, Kushi Patel, Jack Pentany. Benjamin Peters, Olivia Pisan, Haley Poser. Ji Ching Ran, Catherine Renault, Madeline Renault. Matthew Rochford, Sophia Santiago, John Santulli. Serena Schwadron, Mika Seiler, Cole Serapika. Jessica Solove, Michelle Steele, Olivia Stieglitz. Ethan Stobie, Julia Stobie, Adam Tahi. Bowen Tang, Saeed Torres. Natalie Tropiano, Michael Uzi, William Vibert. Christopher Vidal, Guanhong Wang, Shiwan Wang. Wei Hong Wang, Michonne Williams. Elizabeth Yang, Lucas Yanni, Abriella Yu.
Oh, it's you, so I have to do this.
Thank you. Seniors, at this time, I'd like for you to stand. On your name cards. On the back of them is the honor pledge. You're going to stand, and we're going to say it together. We believe an atmosphere of mutual trust and respect fosters a positive and productive learning environment for every member of the community. As a member of this community, I pledge to uphold this trust through my behaviors and to treat all members of this community with respect and dignity. Thank you. You can be seated. It's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Ted Parker for some closing remarks.
Good morning, everyone. It is such a pleasure to be back up here for what is now my second convocation. Last year, which was a wonderful year, I often found myself at once in two contradictory positions, learning how Ranny does tradition while leading our traditional proceedings. Thank goodness I had Miss Machiga and Miss Vuoso, who are still back here running the show for us. Now I know that Ranny does several traditions, rites of passage like this convocation, extremely well. With leadership from the class of 2025, we inaugurated one such tradition this week, applauding the 9th grade as they entered their first upper school town hall. We look forward to rites of passage. My sons, 3rd graders here at Ranny, looked forward to taking their first elective course this year. Students just a little older than them are looking forward to crossing the lawn from lower school into middle school. I hope that you seniors have looked forward to this vesting ceremony. I bet many of you look forward to the senior walk and to your graduation. And then, out there in the future, just beyond everything we do at a college preparatory school, we look forward to college. For the grade 9 students in the audience today, college seems awfully far off. Your questions about the future have much more to do with high school. But for you seniors, over the course of this year, college poses the risk of becoming something like a preoccupation. If not for you personally, then probably for some of your family, and certainly for some of your friends. And that's not to say you shouldn't look forward to college. College, for me, was everything it was cracked up to be. I engaged passionately with big ideas. I made friends, impressive, interesting friends from all over the world, and I had experiences I never dreamed I could have. I met my wife. And all this, even though I ended up at what I'd thought was my 3rd choice college off the wait list. Worked out pretty well. But this morning I want to shift frames from the future and encourage you seniors, just as Mr. Daly did, to make time this year to think about this year. First, take time to consider how precious this school year is in the story of your life. This is your last year here at Ranny, whether it's your 2nd year or your 15th. By a show of hands, where are my Ranny lifers? Awesome. It is your last year among each other as a class of peers and friends. For many of you, it may be your last year living at home. Some of our international students may already have crossed that bridge. But today at Convocation, you have this whole year left. So savor the present this year. Enjoy one another. Ask the adults in your life what they wish they'd done when they were your age. And avail yourself of the unique level of support you're offered in this little Ranny microcosm that is set up brilliantly to help you succeed. Your entire community here is rooting for you. Examine now what your I wish I would haves might be in May, and consider how to make them I'm glad I dids instead. Second, seniors, contemplate your legacy here at Rennie. What feelings, what memories, what innovations will you leave behind with us? Consider the ninth graders in our audience. What do you wish you'd had, or what do you wish you'd heard when you were their age? How might you help us give that to them? So, congratulations to you, class of 2025. You've arrived at senior year. Now let's get on with it. So some procedural notes here. We are going to dismiss the seniors who are going to process out first. We're going to take your group photo on the steps of the upper school. If senior parents would like to join us in the crossing area near the flagpoles, you're welcome to do that. Just have to be senior parents behind the ladder that the photographer is going to be on taking the photo. And then after the photo, seniors, you're welcome to go to the dining hall for lunch, or your parents may sign you out in the upper school main office.